Ladies and gentlemen, if you're sitting alone tonight, maybe turn on a few more lights. This ain't fiction. This is the real American nightmare that started right here in our backyard. Theodore Robert Bundy Ted, born November 24th, 1946, grew up looking like the boy your mama wanted you to bring home. Clean-cut, smart, law student, volunteered on political campaigns, even worked the crisis hotline. Folks said he had that Kennedy charm, but charm like that, sometimes it hides teeth. January 31st, 1974, University District, Seattle. Rain pounding the rooftops like fingernails tapping on a coffin lid. Lynda Ann Healy, 21, beautiful, bright psychology major. She finishes her late-night shift at the campus radio station, walks home through the mist. Her roommates hear nothing unusual, just the usual creak of the old house. Morning comes, beds empty, sheets pulled tight like she never got up, but underneath, a pool of blood soaking the mattress. Nightgown folded neat at the foot, window open just a crack. No sign of struggle outside. Imagine waking up slow, feeling a gloved hand clamp over your mouth before you can scream. The cold metal of a crowbar grazing your temple. Then darkness. That's how Ted took her. Drove her out to the woods near Taylor Mountain. Did things there in the damp pine needles that still make detectives sick to their stomachs decades later. He used that tan Volkswagen Beetle passenger seat ripped out, easy to slide a body in the back. Fake arm cast, sling, crutches. Hey miss, could ya help a guy load some books? Arms busted, who turns down a polite, handsome fella in trouble. April comes. Georgann Hawkins, 18, disappears, walking 2 blocks from her boyfriend's dorm. 1 minute chatting with friends, laughing. Next, Ted said later he knocked her unconscious with a tire iron right on the sidewalk, carried her away under the streetlights like she was sleepwalking. July 14th, 1974, Lake Sammamish State Park. Heat shimmers off the water, families grilling, kids devin, radios playing Bad Company. Janice OTT 23, laying out in her bikini. Ted walks up smooth as silk. Pardon me, ma'am. My sailboat's stuck down the beach mind, helping a one-armed man. She smiles, follows him to the parking lot, vanishes. Same afternoon. Denise Naslund, 19, steps away from her picnic to use the outhouse. Never comes back. Hundreds of people within shouting distance, and 2 girls just disappear. Picture this, you're Janice, strapped in the passenger seat of that Beetle. Windows fogged from your breath in. Ted's humming some old tune, maybe raindrops keep falling on my head, while the road gets narrower, trees closing in. You beg, you cry. He just glances over, eyes flat like a shark's. Relax, darling. We're gonna have some fun. Car pulls off onto a dirt track. Engine dies. Trunk pops. Ropes, duct tape, ice pick glinting in the dim light. Dragged into the ferns, branches snapping like bones. Your screams lost in the wind. Coyotes later find what's left. Ted heads east to Utah, law school in Salt Lake, but the hunger follows. Melissa Smith, 17, police chief's daughter, vanishes walking home from pizza. Body dumped in the Wasatch Mountains, face pounded unrecognizable. Laura Aime, 17, Halloween night. Hitchhiking after a party in Leahy. Ted picks her up, drives deep into American Fork Canyon. Twisting roads, no lights, just headlights slicing through black pines. She realizes something's wrong when he turns off the main road, fights back nails, digging into his arms, but he's stronger. Canyon echoes with her cries, then silence. Left her in the cold dirt for the animals. Carol DeRange almost got away. Mall parking lot, Murray. Ted pretends to be a cop, shows a badge. Handcuffs her. She fights like a wildcat, jumps out while the car's rolling. Survives, testifies. First real crack in his perfect mask. But the bodies keep piling up, and Ted still smiling. End of part 1. The monsters just getting started. Part 2. He escapes justice twice, and then he goes to Florida.
Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. We upload fresh, original horror stories daily, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.